Oh yeah, race fans, welcome in. NGV coming at you loud from Pismo Beach, California. We live all kinds with Front Row Esports, and we're about ready to drop the hammers down on some Nashville, folks. And yeah, we got ourselves Nashville Super Speedway, and we're gonna go back just a wee bit here and get back to some roots here in Nashville, folks. So we got ourselves a pretty hot race ahead of us here. Points on the line, you name it. These boys are after it right now because the season is starting to wind down and the points are becoming scarce. All right, folks, so right now they are in qualifying, and let's look at the track analysis and see what we have in store for the drivers tonight. All right, folks, we got 200 laps here for their 2024 Cup Series. Stage 1, lap 40. Stage 2, lap 100. And stage 3, 100 laps. So we got our longest run at the end. And let's see, if we can stay at green, it's going to be a fuel run, and strategies can partake from there on out. Let's look at our car parameters in that matter. And we got an open setups for the Cup Series for Front Row Esports. We got them with one backup car in the hauler, 4 sets of tires, 75% fuel pit window. I believe it's 50 to 55 laps. Don't quote me there. So they may need a splash of fuel to get them to the end. Could work in, fuel and maybe some tires. I don't know. But we'll get a little bit further into that as we get into tonight's race here. Alex Harris, of course, race control. Appreciate him stepping on board and keeping these boys under control. Semi. It's more like controlled chaos out here, folks. And Front Row tends to do its best. All right, folks, and let's look at some of them points actions here and see where, who's what. Style got silly the way Carl Lindstrom, trying to stay nipping at his heels here. And Ryan Rhodes, those top three. You'll see the comers and goers here as you got, some of the guys who starting in, late, doing some good runs, and of course some guys who are falling out, part-timers, such and such forth. So you can look at all the stats right there, folks, and that's to see for your favorite driver. All right, folks, like I said, we are in qualifying right now. We got some boys attacking the heck out the track, and I'm loving every last minute of it as we are about ready to go green. Let's send us on a quick little national anthem while we still got a moment here before race kickoff. All right, folks, be right back for the start of the green and drop of the green and start of tonight's race. Oh, scratch that. It looks like I don't have that quite programmed in at the moment here, so it looks like you guys have stuck with me for a little bit longer. Again, you got Chris Paul Hamas here, your lunatic in the booth, and we got NGV bringing you Front Row Esports in their Cup Series in that 2024 run. And we're about halfway through the series for these guys. Right now, we are under Q and seeing who's doing what here. Let's bring up that tower and see who may be sitting up on point right now. As you see in Banks in the 48, he has been, doing himself some fine work, Al Pacino style, on the racetrack here in Cup, in a truck. This guy's really good dominating the course to see what he has to offer here. Looks like he is going to remain there on point. And Ryan Rose at 58, second place. Third, look like it's going to be Sam Lawson in the 86. Gary Wiles in a 926, and Brian Grable look like they got that top 5 in lockdown. See up on the track right now is that screen of Sean Donnie. Sean Donnie, he's been having his struggles, but he's looking to try to better himself. All right, folks, it does look like we are ready to go. So let's bring up some results here and kick this thing off. All right, folks, so we're checking some program, make sure we are good to go as sending some drivers on their way. Here we go. All right, got a little bit decent field tonight, a little over 20 drivers, it looks, right around 20 drivers. So good competition, I think. with a limited style of field or smaller field, if you will. But again, that's what these guys are really looking for, is that tight combat. And who's putting it on point? Let's find out here. All right. Looking for my stuff. There you are. So do apologize a little bit of the delay as we're just getting things up and squared away. All right, Dylan Banks in the 48. Sitting there on P1 here, 58 of Ryan Rose, P2. Sam Lawson in the 86, that third position. 926 Garrett Wild is going to get that fourth spot. Brian Grable is in that 05, and he is mirroring his efforts tonight starting the fifth position. Tyler Honeycutt in the 20 car, sixth position. Larry Bell in the 43, seventh. Eighth position, Kenneth Bartholomew in the 73. Rocking in that ninth position is the 69er of Ronnie Morrison. And let's see, 10th position, rounding out that top 10er is going to be Hunter Bogdan in the 78. Right next to him is going to be the 11th position in the six car of Chummy Miller. Tom Freitas in the 32. Gunny of the Front Row Esports in that 12th position. 13th is going to be Derek Wynn in the 11, last year's champion. 33 of Michael Reeves in the 14th position. 24 of Mike Hayes. Look like he's got her going on in the 15th position. 16th, Matt Bettler in the 79. 38 of Jeff Carl in that 17th position. As we are looking at John Bell in that 18th position and Ronald Judd in the 19th. Rounding out your field's going to be Sean Donnie. It was like maybe a starting partner. But Dylan Banks is leading the way, and we're about ready to fire this thing off here, folks. All right, and I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight here for the 2024 Front Row Esports Cup Series. Run at Nashville. This is going to be a good one. Nashville Super Speedway, lots of speed here, obviously. And, of course, some tight turns and exits. So let's see if these boys can rock and roll as we're ready to crank it up. Dylan Banks leading the way. A good start by that 48 of Dylan Banks here as we see everyone lining up all the way through the 7th and 8th position, except for, let me back that up, the 20 car of Tyler Honeycutt and Kenneth Bartholomew maybe duking out. Here comes Larry Bell in the 43. Underneath is going to be, everyone, 69er of Ronnie Morrison finding that bottom line with the Hunter Bogdan in the 78 outside. But as we rock and roll toward the front here. Oh, wait, here we go. 86 Sam Lawson really getting his first jump on the start here. And it looks like he's looking for that second position. 58 of Brian Rose kind of paving high. The door is open for Garrett Wiles. We got somebody in the grass. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O, he says, as we got them side by side for that third position. Steele side by side, 58 trying to maintain, cuts down in front of the 05 of Brian Gravel. Gravel's looking for the outside, followed with the 20 car of Honeycutt. Honeycutt sitting in a good pace here as we're looking at a side by side battle with the 73 and the 43 of Larry Bell and Kenneth Bartholomew. Neck on neck drag race down this front stretch across the line. Bell's going to get him on the outside, but we do have the 69er Ron Morrison looking for a hole, trying to find one as you see him lined up tough up in front of him. So again, we got everybody just kind of dicing for position, then back in line, then going for another 43 now of Larry Bell. Look like he gonna be high to the outside for 73 Bartholomew and the 69 of Ron Morrison looking for the bottom here. Here comes Tom Freitas here, the 32. He's looking for a piece as well, trying to get up in this fight. Good dogfight happening inside this top 10 right now. 43, Larry Bell on the outside, trying to maintain, getting a great run off, but what's that going to do to tire wears? You see the 73 kind of getting a little loose off too, trying to plant that power down as he's falling in suit right behind the 20 car. The 69 of Ron Morrison try to get up on his bumper, get him a little unstable, look for a pass as you see the 32 of Tom Friedis starting to charge in here. This is the hot battle on track right now, folks. You're looking at the 70, the 43, the 73, and the 69er, and about to be a bigger party here with the 32 of Tom getting himself a good run here. Now getting a massive, I was like almost checkup right there, but no, the 69 still working the bottom here. 43, Bell kind of locked out there right now. He's not really having the abilities to get himself lower on that track. Thus, he's really working that middle line. As we're going to touch base real quick with our race leaders as we see combat starting to pick up toward the front. Here it is, 86 Sam Lawson getting to the bumper of the 48. He's going to put some pressure on him, and he's going to bring company with him with the 926 of Garrett Wiles. Here we go. Sam Lawson, 86, looking outside, looking inside, playing a little pick a view in the rear view mirror. He's going underneath. Looking for the pass and going for it, folks. Gets it, clears. New leader, Sam Lawson. Lawson in 86 trying to check out here. Banks trying to stay right there with, but he does have the 926 and Garrett Wiles following. You do have Ryan Rose and the 05 lined up and see if they can gain their strength. Larry Bell a little bit more in the bubble right now as the 73 of Kenneth Bartholomew and, now we're battling with the 69 of Ronnie Morrison and Tyler Honeycutt as we just saw the battle for the lead. 69 of Ronnie Morrison looking underneath. Whoa, getting close right there to Tyler Honeycutt. Honeycutt on the outside, trying to get his RPMs built on, on and off. Gets a good run, but he's going to be stuck on that middle to outside. 32 of Tom, he's still working it tough as we look a little further back in the line to check out the rest of Matt Matlish, Ronald Judd, John Bell, Jeff Carl, Michael Reeves, all lined up, just kind of twisting laps right now as we see the middle of the pack is where the dogfight's at. And we got 24 of Mike Hayes, like he's trying to roll up in it a little bit more as well. Things starting to separate as you see 10 laps in as we have a 40-lap run in this stage one. Lawson now picking up speed here, almost a second over the field. Dylan Banks and Garrett Wiles, those guys are 1 and 2. Bumper, nose to bumper here. That looks like the 48 gonna kind of lead the way. Garrett's gonna trail along, and Ryan Rose in the 58 and the 05 of Brian Gravel, they're doing the same. Kind of just again turning some laps, getting this thing dialed in, and feeling out what your cars and your setup's gonna do. Checking out temperature. This guy's got a lot of grip on track tonight. I'm sure it's nice and cool. We'll check that weather here in a moment. But as we look forward in Sam Lawson and looking back at the rest of the field, he's really gapping these guys right now. So what's that doing to his tires? That's the other thing is too. Is he going to be in meltdown stage here soon? He's rolling throttle nice. Sounds nice and pretty. Looking back at the field on the bumper of Sam Lawson, your race leader. So right now, Sam Lawson leading the way here. Good run. See a little spark off the fence there. We still see the gap picking up between these guys. So, man, that's pretty impressive. And you see Dylan Banks in that second position, holding it down behind Garrett Wiles. And here comes Ryan Rose now. Whoa, yeah! Get all kinds of that Ford up in your face right there. As we got Ryan Rose looking for the pass right now. 58 Ryan Rose, eyeballing that 926. Ooh, missed his entry there, it looks like, as he paves up, opens a massive door for that 05 of Brian. Brian now just didn't really quite have the run at the time to really take full advantage of it. Or maybe we're starting to see some line switching Here comes the 58 working the bottom now, getting past the 926, and Garrett maybe feeling the effects of this long green flag run, as maybe starting to back up at some of these other guys who maybe, cautioning themselves and, not saving tire. We're just using them properly and not overheating them, pissing them off. These guys are going to start marching forward, and that's where we're going to start looking for those late chargers. And do we have one right here? Here comes the 11 of Derek Wynn. Looks like he's going to be getting his fight on and in with the 32. And possibly the 20 car, Tyler Honeycutt, backing up now 3 spots since the start. So he's kind of falling back a little bit, but we have, possible contact here as we got cars low and slow. And I don't know, I'm not sure what happened here. Larry Bell went off track. Let's find out, folks. On the replay right now, looking at Larry Bell as he gets wicked loose here. He's gonna bring this thing down to some landscape, little trimming. They missed the edge right there. He got it. Good job, Bell. Appreciate you, Bell. I'm sure the track skipper guys do too, man. You got that spot. We good. But everyone, he just cooling off tires and back up and running. Sam Lawson leading the way. Dylan Banks, Garrett Wiles, all these guys look like they're doing some fine work, just kind of holding ground right now. But Lawson still picking up speed, picking up strength. 162 on the field right now. Ryan Rhodes and Kenneth Bartholomew look like these guys may be battling. We do. We have the 11 of Derek Wynn outside the 24 of Mike Hayes. Mike Hayes on the bottom looking right behind. Looks like Tom Freitas here. Freitas in the 32 under attack right now by the 24 of Hayes. Tyler Honeycutt in front of him. Tyler trying to maintain, what he's got, maybe make some adjustments here. Here comes Sherman Miller underneath the 11 of Derek Wynn. Derek Wynn looking to answer back, maybe a crossover move and come back underneath. No, he's going to work that high line and look for some momentum out, maybe take him into turn 1. Checking in on our race leader. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'm sorry. He cranking off some speed right now, some good laps. But as you see that clock, look at the clock though, folks. Starting to back up. Dylan Banks now. Maybe he knew what to do. Don't overheat those tires. Make sure you got plenty of grip left at the end of this run. He's doing so, and in doing so, look like he is really starting to gain on the race leader. So look for a possible leader change here in another few laps as they're really starting to gain strength on that and reel in that race leader. Gary Wiles is in the 926 being very patient here and maintaining speeds with the 48, doing a proper run along with the 05 of Brian Gravel. Brian Gravel doing also fine work with Ryan Rose. These are your top fiver and lined up tough. So once they catch that leader, they're all going to be in contention. Along with the 73 of Kenneth Bartholomew. You see him right now kind of in his own little bubble. Not a bad place to be. Cranking it, cruising it, and just trying to gain, but also not trying to focus too much on his rearview mirror. Because if you focus too much back there, like, oh gosh, those guys are gaining me. That's not what you want to do. You want to gain up here. You want to stay focused right up there. Keep hitting those marks. Get those guys getting in there closer. You see, you listen to the shift as well. So we got shifts happening right now. We got leader, and now we got battling happening. 23 laps. We got 16, 17 laps remaining in stage. So, whoa, big wiggle. Scary moment for the 58 of Ryan Roses. That puts the 05 all over his bumper, which is another thing you don't need right now. He's just struggling to get the power planted there. And as these guys are really feeling the wear and tear on their tires. Looking at our top few, these guys are, now we're looking at 9th and 10th positions right now, folks. This is Tom Freitas and Mike Hayes, the 24 and 32. Those guys were, now that looks like the 24 is starting to make his way forward as the 32 may be backing up and the 69 as well. Trying to just crank off these laps, maintaining in that top 10 though is Tom. As you see the 43 of Larry Bell, he was under mad attack here. Look like we got Brian. He's coming into pit road, probably unscheduled pit stop here, I'm thinking. We'll try to get further up to date on that as we're looking in on our race leader. Here comes Dylan Banks now as the oh yeah, wound down, and here he comes. The 48, Dylan Banks trying to take that lead back. You have this Sam Lawson just off to an awesome start, right? He just bolted out there and just kept sitting there. Now it looks like he's starting to pay the repercussions on that one, as you would say in Fast and Furious, too soon, Junior. As the 48 now passing by here and taking the lead back, 48 of Dylan Banks. But he's brought along Garrett Wiles right there with them. So again, Garrett's going to be looking for that second position to stay on the bumper of the 48 and not let the 48 take off again here. Ryan Rose in the 58, trying to stay in pace along with Kenneth Bartholomew. Kenneth Bartholomew got some ground to make up. Tyler Honeycutt looked like he's leveled out now, and he is neutral. He's come back to where he was at from the start of the race in that 6th position, along with what the big mover is Kenneth Bartholomew right up in front of him with 4th position. No, I'm sorry. Big mover is going to be Tom. And I can't get it straight, it looks like. Yeah, so okay, no, biggest mover. Let's try this 3rd time the charm, folks. That is going to be Mike Hayes, up 8 positions right now. Good job, Mr. Mike Hayes. On the charge. Everyone's lining up, except for maybe those two. The 11 and the 79. 11 down 2, Matt Metler up 2. Jeff Carl up 5. All right, good run for Jeff Carl as well. As you see him side by side with Hunter Bogdan as we just, scoop up forward. They got Kolosov exit right there out of 4th. This is your battle right now, folks, and this is going to be for that 13th, 14th positions. Still, we got the 33 or 38 of Jeff Carl excuse me, and the 78 of Hunter Bogdan. Hunter was doing really good working that out, so you see him had to check up a little bit as he was fearing of doing this crossover a little too early there, I would think, and getting a piece of him. But now he's really backing up and struggling as he's got himself another handful of the 79. Matt Metler working underneath him. Oh, we got action happening between Sam Lawson and Garrett Wiles now. And possible 3 wide. Here comes Ryan Rose, going to take advantage of this thing. What's better than 1 position? 2. And that's what he's looking for. He's looking for a 2 for 3 wide for second, coming out of 2. 58 still 3 wide all the way down the backstretch into 3. We're into 4 now, folks. Still 3 wide. These guys still 3 wide. Almost a full lap. Going to go full lap 3 wide right now. Absolutely loving the action here for the second position. 58 staggered. Oh, man, still 3 wide. No holding back here for these guys. Now starting to sort it out. Looks like the Sam Lawson in the 86 is the one who takes the overall out of that one. What a battle. The exchange happens with the 58 and 926 and the 926. A little bit of a loser on that in that battle. But what a great battle right there. As we're in 33, and again, stage ends at lap 40. Still 100% green flag run. Loving all of this right now from the Front Row Esports camp. These guys know how to get her done. I like it. Side-by-side racing, working some strategy. Whoa, that's fast, baby. Come speeding by. That's what I'm talking about. Now different lines, different approaches. Trying to figure where he's going to go, where he's not, how to get that run. 19-6 falling back here. Ryan Rosen and now Sam Lawson. These guys are going to go side by each with a 58 on the bottom. Lawson's really looking for that outside run, and he's getting it right now. Getting a good turn through center. Looks like the 58's going to have him clear, though, if he can get him clear. No. 58's going to, or I'm sorry, 86 going to fight back here. 58 slide jobber, cross maneuver, coming to block job. Whoa, kinds of loose coming across start finish line for that second position. That's 58. And 86 Sam Lawson putting on one heck of a show. Now clear of Sam Lawson. The 58's going to try to book out and check out. He said, that's a lot of heat in my kitchen. I got to cool off now. As Sam Lawson looked like he may be trying to do the same here, cool off his rubber. Because he sees some company be approaching. And that's going to be Garrett Wiles. And now Tyler Honeycutt moving up some more positions here, along with Mike Hayes up 9 positions now. Mike Hayes in the 24th. Wow. Honeycutt making his comeback here, more or less. It's like the rubber band maneuvers here. These strong go-getters lunge forward, and then the guys that are trying to maintain pace. Wow, there we go. 3 wide, 78, 11. The 5 car now looking to trade some positions with the 11. He's looking for the center. Wow, it's some good racing by all these guys. And this is all for that 16th, 17th, and 15th, 16th, and 17th positions. No, I was right. 18th. Wow. Checking in our race leader, Dylan Banks, checking out from everybody, trying to at least. And doing a great job. All the rest of the guys lined up all the way back to your 9th positions, 9th and 10th positions now. Larry Bell and Ronnie Morrison gonna go side by side. Yeah, some scratches on that 43. Yeah, just some character is what it is. He's gonna go ahead and get by that 69. But the 69 is gonna be looking for another little crossover maneuver, maybe. Does not. He's going to get clear of him. He's going to try to excel. He's gone. Tyler Honeycutt now up 2 positions. What is going on here? I'll keep missing it. Tyler Honeycutt in the 20. Now looking at the 86 and Sam Lawson, trying to make short work of him. He does. Jumps on the bottom. Looking at the right rear. On board the 20 of Honeycutt. Honeycutt still battling tough with Sam Lawson. Sam Lawson is being more of like I would say, a Ryan Newman. Sounds about right. Fast, super hard to pass, you know? But the 20 makes work done of a little more short work done of the 86. We see some pretty hefty battles, which I'm sure some of these guys are really paying the price on tire wear right now. And that is the end of the stage, as we had so much battling happening. This stage is over, folks. Oh my goodness. So you're looking at stage 1, and let's get some all that going on here. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. Stage 1 is done. Full green flag run. And it does look as if Dylan Banks is going to be your race leader. And stage 1 winner, I mean. All right, stage 1 winner. Congratulations to Dylan Banks. Let's see if these boys got something for him. Here comes stage 2. He's looking pretty dominant again. He's got himself a really good go-fast car. All right, folks, let's also start looking into it, because he also got the cheddar. But let's see who else gets the cheddar. Ryan Rose in the 58 in that 2nd position. 3rd position, Tyler Honeycutt in the 20, Sam Lawson in the 86, in that 4th position. 5th position, Mike Hayes in the 20, 24 to the 926, and Garrett Wiles in the 6th position. 7th, Kenneth Bartholomew in the 73. 8th, Tom Freitas in the 32. 9th is going to be the 43 of Larry Bell, and then Ronnie Morrison going to round out that cheddar in that 10th position. All right, Dylan Banks, your race leader, folks, and bringing us into pit lane. Let's get them 4 fresh feel goods, all that that go fast, digital go fast stuff they need. Yep, we're gonna get all of that right now. Well, let's try to get a better view of it. Come on, give me a better view. That's not a better view. There you go. Hey. Oh, it's nasty. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah! Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it! Go, boys, go! Good race off pit road right there. Looks like Banks gonna get it. Ryan Rose, Sam Lawson, 1, 2, and 3. All right, folks, we'll take a quick break. Be back here in just a moment to drop the hammer for stage 2. Stick with us as we got ourselves dogfight ahead of us. Be back in just a moment.
Everybody, it's another beautiful day here in Beverly Hills.
What the hell was that?
Let me guess. Foley.
Did you say Foley?
Foley! You stole a helicopter! I didn't realize that you couldn't really fly helicopters. Otherwise, I would have came up with a different idea. I told you it was a bad idea. Oh, he shot my rotor off! Shit, shit, shit!
You know, this is very embarrassing.
You know, part of me rather get locked up than get put in this little Fisher-Price-looking squad car.
Y'all are the Lego cops.
Jane, hey, this is your father. Before you hang up, I'm in town. I've been arrested. Hello?
You sure y'all paying y'all's bills? Because this phone don't work.
This isn't my first time in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I saw that. 84, 87, and then 94. But this place has changed a bit.
What brings you back to 90210?
I got a call from Billy.
He's in trouble now.
What do you want from me?
I want you to be a cop again. You gotta do something.
Axel, if you damage any city property...
You're in a snowplow?
Yeah, we in a damn snowplow. What's the problem? A lot of blind spots in the snowplow.
I'm on an undercover mission with Wait, Foley.
You're pissing off a lot of people.
That means we're getting close. Y'all safe? Everybody safe?
There's no seatbelt in the middle.
The hell with the seatbelt. We're on the edge.
All right, folks, welcome back as we are green all kinds here in stage 2. We got Dylan Banks leading the way off to a really good start. And see what kind of action we have on track. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of it. It looks like still single file all the way back to about 10th or so spots as everybody just kind of getting underway and settling in here. Got a little bit of a longer run in this one, I believe, here, folks. Let's see. It's about a 55, 60 lap run and then a 100 lap run on stage 3. I've just seen just how fast that first stage clicked by as we're going to see who has what now. We got a little bit longer of a stage. Will this, come into play of their fuel run? There's another good question to be asked there as we see some guys kind of lining up. Here comes Tom now moving himself up into 7th position, up 5 spots to the drop of the green flag. Now on the bumper of Garrett Wilds in at 926, trying to methodically work his way up, but he's got himself a lot of heat in his kitchen with the 69er, Ronnie Morrison. 32 of Tom working that outside line. Now we're going to go 3 wide. Oh, yep, well, possible 4 wide. Why not? There's plenty of track out there. Nope, not yet. So, but we have a cluster, shaping up behind the 20 car of Tyler Honeycutt. No, with the now, Honeycutt's in the middle of it. He's in the mix. The 32 of Tom working the outside line. Booking it right now. Just cooking tires, man. He's lighting the fires, kicking the tires. We gone, Big Daddy. That's what the 32 be screaming right now as he just came by everybody trying to get them positions. But again, we've seen these tires really respond awesome in the beginning of the run, but they do tend to fall off. And this is going to be a longer run, so we're going to see maybe get up there, get those positions, and then start to save, or back off, manage those tires nicely. You see the 20 car really falling back right now. Now back 5 positions and still falling. The 79, so this could be a fuel run as well. The 20 car may be saving some fuel. We could be looking at a fuel run. We know it's going to be close here. 20 car still backing up, big time backing up, looking to back up to the back of the field. And that's dicey, man. You know? But he got himself a strategy. He's sticking with it too, as he's letting them all go. Banks trying to check out, kind of, but not really. Got Ryan Rose, Sam Lawson in the 86 and then 73 of Kenneth Bartholomew. Hanging tough with now Tom Freitas in the 32, still making his charge. He's gonna win this thing. Well, he's got himself a good car. Now he's making some rounds on the outside. He's just passing him. He might have done something to his car. He really likes this middle lane to outside groove, because he's just walking around guys right now as they kind of get bogged down a little bit in that center on bottom. So could he be finding something, or could he be using something up too much? That's always the question. Whoa, 926. Garrett Wiles way high in the outside wall right there. You can see them all go underneath him. Clear, he says. Here comes the 32 of Tom Freitas. He is marching back forward again. What in the bejesus? Let's get on board this Chevy. Got his shift on. Now he's working the bottom. Now he's making a liar out of him. I love it. Works the bottom here. Bringing her off. High to the outside. All over the buck. Here comes Sam Lawson right in front of him. Trying to get some air on that nose. Get that thing to plant. He's staying right there in line. Let's see what he can. Whoa! A little scraper to the fence. No harm, no foul. Yes, he is now pulled into on the bumper of Sam Lawson, the 86. That's in that third position. Ryan Rose and Dylan Banks are leading the way by we're talking only, fractions of a second here. So everybody's still right there in tow. No one's kind of breaking away quite yet. So could we be seeing a, strategy saving fuel, management of tires? Mike Hayes, John Bell, Matt Metler, Derek Quinn, and still Tyler Honeycutt got 13th position. Larry Bell, some hot rodders right here, backing up a little bit, and so they got some kind of strategies in their heads. Faux show. And we'll see if Michael Reeves, Sherman Miller, Ronald Judd, see if they all play along. We got Brian Gravel, look like he is out, folks. Dylan Banks leading the way, the 58 and 86, just kind of maintaining. But here comes Tom now in the 32. He in that fourth position. Now he's starting to get on the bumper of that 86. Let's see if he's going to continue the charge, or is it save time? Is it management? Let's cool him off. No, he's looking for that go fast right now. He playing pick a view in that rearview mirror. And so is the 86 of Lawson. Now looking in on the 58. This is gonna here we go. Here we go. This is gonna get good, folks. Nice run off here by the. Oh, he puts us into the wall right there. Everybody duck. Oh, man, you almost got your head taken off. Woo. Don't be the dog hanging out the window in this car, folks, okay? But he's getting super close to the fence. Look how he scratched the paint. He scratched the paint, man. Or the wrap, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Wow. These guys just, everyone's just kind of backing off a wee bit, it seems like. And Ronnie Morrison doing himself awesome work right now in that fifth position. Get that 69er down there, my man. Shoot. Top fiver. Got 19.6 Garrett Wiles. Maintained good run for him as well inside the top 10. The 73 against Bartholomew. Jeff Carl, Mike Hayes, John Bell. John Bell's rounding out that top 10. He does have Matt Metler right outside that top 10. And here comes the boys right now, the 43 and the 20. Seems like these guys kind of chilled back. You gonna maybe bring Chummy Mo along with, or nah, negative. He's still backing up. Chummy Mo is trying to look to move forward in that 13th position right now. Got a cluster, going on. Small one right here toward the back. Reeves, 64, Ronald Judd. 33 outside, looking, yes. Oop, he wins out. Oh, 64, we just missed it. What the, I just hit the wrong button on accident here. Let's see what happened. Oh, he was looking for the pass. Oh, contact there. 6 is kind of, just kind of stuck in the traffic. We're looking to see what caused the 64 to skew so hard off track, but not quite seeing it, not at the moment. He may see all this powder right here. I think that's where. Checking in on our race leader, Ryan Rose has caught our race leader now, along with Sam Lawson, 32 of Tom, and the 69er, Ronnie Morrison, and Garrett Wiles. Now, side by side, here we go, another battle. And this is going to be for that top 5, folks. Garrett trying to fight off the Ronnie Morrison attack here, as Ronnie all over his bumper. See if he can get a good dig off here. Put some pressure on him. So maybe a battle starting to heat up between these two, as you see a couple lines being, changed up there. The 69's trying to find himself a different arc so he can arc down and underneath the 926. So watch him as a higher arc here. He's gonna try to rock this thing down, kind of touch base right there, come out of a good straight in exit right there. Lawson gets some speed, but being tucked up behind that car, that will slow him down when it comes to his corner entries, at least, and grip-wise, get that thing to stick. So maybe he's overheated just a bit, as he may be falling back to the in the graphs of the 73 of Kenneth Bartholomew. Checking in on our race leader, as we do see Ryan Rose sticking right there with them. Banks kind of backing up a little bit, maybe, tire management time. It's been, some long run. Thus far, we've had 0 caution, minus the stage. So these guys are already kind of knew what their program was from that first 40-lap sprint, and now we have even a longer one of about 55. So, adding some added tire wear to that. And here we go. We got the 33 outside of the 78 of Hunter Bogdan. Hunter underneath. 33 trying to look for that position. And right behind him, Ronald Judd and Tyler Honeycutt. Tyler dropping all the way to the back of the pack, my friends. 10th position. Curious how this is going to go down. What is that strategy? And if he does place this thing up into the podium at the end of the race, we get a chance to holler at him. Let's make sure we note this right now, folks. Stage 2, why did you go to the back? Down 10 positions, lap 70. So, we'll get our answer, I'm sure of it. We're going to get it here in just a moment. As, laps are counting down. And looks like the field's kind of single filed out, more or less. And we're looking at the 32, Tom, and that, wow, yeah, spanker to the fence right there. Slap! I mean, he must be a little hungry because I like little pancake action, you know. Now working to see different lines. These guys, wiggle off right there, trying to get that thing to plant. You know, he definitely got some rubber and some usage out of those tires at the beginning, but did it pay off though? Now he's up here in not really in any kind of air, any kind of trouble, but he does have the 69 and the 73. Maybe starting to close in on him just a little bit. So this could be the possible battle. Looking at Mike Hayes and John Bell in the 9th and 10th positions. Both of them getting good pieces of the wall right there. I mean, just dragging it here. And like I said, I'm curious to see how this is going to maintain. Everybody's really spread out right now, so lots of different runs, lots of different strategies. You know, guys pushing their cars, and some guys, maybe just have them set beautifully where they're able to crank off the lap times. Wow. Proper management of tires. Here comes Tom looking at the 926. This could be for that 4th position. We'll see if Tom can maybe make something happen here before the 69 and the 73. You don't want these guys on your 6th, though, I guarantee you. All right, so if it's going to be go time, you need to set that pass up quickly and efficiently, not losing a lot of time on track and of course, momentum. Very, very crucial here, especially a track like this, folks. Coming in as 74 laps out of 200 tonight, folks. These guys are doing phenomenal work out here on track. Let's do a little recap, shall we, on what we are looking at for our race format tonight, folks. So here we go. So again, we have our 200 lap run tonight. We already got stage 1 and done. Dylan Banks winning that thing at stage 40. Sorry, at lap 40. Stage 2 is going to be in here at lap 100, and then we got a 100 lap run at the end. So again, let's look to see what kind of fuel run we're going to be looking for, and can these guys maintain. Looking at a who's who and what they're looking to run here. You see guys starting to fall back a little bit. Tom, management of the programs. That is what we're looking at. And this is a glorious thing right here, folks. Gives the drivers the ability to show off their stuff. Who has practiced their long run more than just short run. With those I can't wait to see those green flag stops. Woo! That's gonna be some fun stuff. That's really gonna show you who put in the overall effort in this matter. Looks like that's the 73 and 69. And I do believe we have guys in pit. So Derek Quinn, he is getting his pit service out the way. So could that be a complete ploy by the 20 car? Are these guys going to have to pit, splash with fuel, get their tires, maybe take off from there? This is where it's all about. So if you splash your fuel, get your tires, run it through, then change your tires again, you're on the same program, or you run this thing out. You splash and go if you don't have enough fuel at the end. Keeping those tires, I would, changing tires or keeping position and come back in and change tire. There's so many different ways that they can maneuver this thing being a green flag run. Looks like we've really gained some strength here on the race lead. 58. He's been sitting right there inside that fractions of I'm about ready to make my run on your ass maneuver. But then he backs off. So again, I'm wondering if this is some fuel strategy right here, and will this take our leader by surprise? 80 laps left, or I'm sorry, 80 laps in tonight's race, 20 laps left remaining in stage 1, folks. We're going to take ourselves a quick break and be back in just a moment.
Good morning, everybody. It's another beautiful
It's been a challenging few years, for sure, but I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Wade Wilson? Who's asking? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me. Wade, you are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
God, please! Oh my fuck! God, I love this part. Wait!
Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up.
All right, folks, welcome back. And we got ourselves all kinds of fun stuff starting to happen now. As we are ending we are nearing the end of stage 2. We have Ryan Rose leading the way, Sam Lawson, Garrett Wiles, and Kenneth Bartholomew. We have some pit strategies taking place at the moment. Derek Wynn, Ronnie Morrison, all these guys coming in and getting their pit stops. John Bell also in with our race leader, who is now back out on track right after his pit stop. So we're getting green flag stops underway. First time in tonight, and fantastic to see. Sam Lawson still in that second position. Ryan Rose in the P1 as we are looking at Garrett Wiles, Kenneth Bartholomew, Mike Hayes. We see Reeves, Honeycutt, and Judd in the 64, and that's round out your top 10. Good job for Ronald Judd in that 64. See what kind of strategies are, again, unfolding in front of us here. Ryan Rose, your race leader. Again, everybody's on the same lap, except for these guys. Matt Mettler, lap down. Ronnie Morrison, John Bell, Derek Wynn. Oh, look like Derek's in the garage. He may have broke something. So all of these guys right here, and then your first car. No, Tom's. So your first car on your lead lap is going to be Dylan Banks in the 48. Yeah, and that puts. No, I'm sorry. Everyone's a lap down. Ryan Rose has not pitted. So right now, Rose is staying out, and that's literally Sam Lawson. Sorry, we're kind of going down through the field, looking to see where the buck stops, if you will. The buck stops right here at the 48. So 48, 9 positions down at the moment from your race lead and a lap down. Ryan Rose, your race leader. Sam Lawson, all these guys, I believe, obviously have stayed out. So some of these guys could not make it on fuel. Some of these guys look like they can make it on fuel. This is going to upset the field something fierce, folks. No joke. Due to the fact that we've had no cautions, so the opportunity to get these laps back, there isn't going to be any. Dylan Banks, he's the only one that's really going to have that opportunity. So you see, looks like the 78 trying to get his lap back. I would, in a heartbeat. Both these guys right here, the 48, the 78, these guys got it going on right now. Gonna get their lap back the hard way before stage ends, hopefully, right? And that way they're gonna be on the lead lap. They're gonna be good. Oh, they do. Oh, here comes the 58 leader coming in. All right, so we got green flag stop for the 58. That's going to surrender the lead to Sam Lawson. Sam Lawson now doing the same. Fuel management, these guys are stoked to get by him because, again, they're getting their laps back. Lawson now trying to make things happen here at the end of stage 2. 95 laps in tonight's race, 5 more laps remaining in stage 1 or in stage 2. Scratch that. Garrett Wiles and Kenneth Bartholomew, I believe, are on the same deal here. A lot of these guys can possibly make it. Tyler Honeycutt, Ronald Judd, and then Banks now just race his way back up. So all of these guys can make it, I believe, until the end. That's what they're shooting for. That is the ticket right now. Can we make it to the end? And if they do so, this is going to put a lot of these guys a lap down. Probably half the field a lap down. Or almost. Quarter over at least. A lot of these guys got their lap back. But we'll know, again, once everything spools back around. But at the moment, the 86 is Sam Lawson working everything he can. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I thought he was running a gas tank. No, he's just milking out. I was like, look out. Oh, he kills right here. Kills it. Coasting. Yeah, baby. That's strategy right there. At its greatest. Kills it. Quiet like. Oh, I love it. And that's what you got to do. You gotta outsmart them sometimes, But what was really good though was the 86 was able to, manage everything thus far. We'll see. 1 lap left or 2 laps left. Sorry, do they got the go-go juice to get him to the line? That is a question, because this can backfire something fierce on them, put them to lap down and in some serious trouble. Because right now they're about ready to kick a little butt on the field right now, put them in a world of hurt if they can pull this off. Well, to a lot of these guys at least, but. And of course they got an extra set of tire, all of that. So right now they be looking up or night. There we go, Garrett and the 73. So Garrett, 32 of Tom. Tom's in the 11th position right now, and he is lapped down. So he needs to get. He's racing his, but I don't think he's gonna get there. As we got the 58. I don't know, I think he got his lap back, but I'm not sure. That was 101. There it is, folks. So caution is out, end of stage. Let's let these guys catch up to everybody and line this thing up. I know it's gonna be a little hectic to find out who's where. But right now we have Sam Lawson, your stage 2 race winner. Okay, as they won't slow him up. Let's see who gets it. All right, so far it's showing Garrett Wiles to go. Well, first, Sam Lawson, of course, your race winner, going to get some points here. Garrett Wiles in the second position. Larry Bell in third, I believe. 24 of Mike Hayes. 4, Tyler Honeycutt. 5th. 6th place is Dylan Banks. 58 of Ryan Rose. 7th position. 8th position is going to go to Kenneth Bartholomew. 9th is going to go to Michael Reeves, I believe. And then the 10th position is going to go to Tom and the 32, which was in front of the field. This is going to be a minute because now we got leaders on pit and cycling around. So that's kind of how it showed here on the board as we crossed. So Sam Lawson getting that stage 2 win. All right, folks. So we're gonna take a quick break. Let these guys, get wound back up again and sort things out because I know we got cars all over the place. So we'll be back here in just a moment.
It's our time.
I feel glorious, glorious.
All right, folks, welcome back. We got Front Row Esports here in their 2024 Cup Run here at Nashville Super Speedway. Got NGB live again for you there, folks, from Pismo Beach, California. I'd like to welcome you all back in one more time, of course, and some of those folks who tuned in a little late to the party, but always good to see us. Got Chris Paulamus here, your lunatic in the booth, and we have about ready to send them off one more time. And this is going to be for the going for the gustos now, folks. This is going to be that end run here to stage 3, about to go green. Here we go, folks.
Green, green, green.
And we are gone. Ryan Rose in the 58. Great launch right off the start here with Sam Lawson, 86. Mike Hayes. Everybody's going to be shooting for those positions here. No holds barred. It's time to go, they say. Here we go. Big battle there. Got Tony Carter underneath. Oh, goodness gracious. We got that guy, the 48 sideways. Sideways. Where are you at? 48, Dylan Banks trying to save her. Come here. All jacked up right here, and stacked up. Look at this thing. 3-1, 926, getting high right here, like the wrong way. We're going 3 wide again. guys everywhere. Garrett Wells, 926. He trying to get himself piece things. 32 of Tom Fritas. He's in the mix of it. And, oh, man, we got guys backing up, guys going forward. Dylan Banks saving it. Looked like as he got sideways right there, we just kind of skewed it on the views. So that sets him back something fierce. But look at this cluster. You know what? Kind of shaping up right back here. 64, 33. The 926. Woo, baby, getting close and close right there. You know, some block, baby. Patience are wearing thin, folks. If they had them in the first place, who knows? We got cars walking all kinds sideways coming out of 4 right now. These guys are struggling. Everyone's, well, not really struggling. I think they're just driving hard. They know it's time for those positions, and they're stuck in the back right now. And it is a terrible place to be. Hard to get through and get those positions without wearing off those tires. You're looking at your top 5 right now. Everyone lined up. Single file-ish. Here comes Dylan Banks, your stage 1 winner. Sam Lawson, your stage 2 winner in second position. Ryan Rose in the 58. He's been up here in his top 3 hot rodders throughout the evening and now leading the way. Heard some scraping going on. What's going on back here? Huh? See, some of these guys are laps down, begging for a caution right now, and hopefully not to be it. Oh, we got more contact off the wall back there. We're talking some Vans action, if you will. That's Kenneth Bartholomew in the 73, taking just a little more off the top, he says. Chummy Miller trying to make his march forward as well with the 33 of Mike Reeves. Chummy Miller working a middle line right now, trying to get on by. A lot of these guys are lapped down after that first run. So again, really looking for some help here, but doing that strategy maneuver those guys did in the beginning, again, trapped half this field or so a lap down. The 86 and 20 just kind of riding along right now. Let's go ahead. Okay, now we got that restart out the way. And now we're kind of sitting where we're at. Now the 48 is the only one who's probably feeling the pressure right now because he got all kinds sideways right there. Dylan Banks did. And so he's got some ground to make up. As you see, these are lap down cars really just kind of slicing and dicing. They got the same program, same tires, same everything. They're just all trapped that lap down. So again, they're just traffic right now in the way of trying to get things squared away. But right now you got Trevor Miller in 9th position, and he is in front of the 48, who is in 6th position. So yeah, you can see, yeah, confusing as you know what, right? Yeah, I get you. I'm the one sitting in the booth. But, right? So, these guys are just, again, we got ourselves a long run here. What are you going to do? We just seen what happened on fuel. These guys just basically screwed half the field, right? Because they didn't, manage that fuel and be on that same program. And a few of them were lucky enough to have a good fast run and was able to get past them. I do see some side-by-side action. Tyler Honeycutt, Larry Bell, I believe, Dylan Banks, and then again, there it is. So we're looking at, so Garrett and now the 5, but the 5 is in 15th position. Yeah, okay, you feel me, right? So that's 15th position right now, and again, everyone's on this same program. Wow. Ryan Rose and Sam Lawson trying to stretch it out just a little bit. As you see, Tyler Honeycutt, Larry Bell, and Dylan Banks, and then the rest of them come charging through. That's your top 10. Driving her into one. Bankers Go get him, Cake Eater. He gets to the bottom right there at 43. He got himself all kinds mad wicked in the beginning. And that wasn't pretty. So ducking, dicing, and a moving right here is what they're looking for, but here comes a 48. This is going to be for position right here on the 20. So we're looking at position right now. Banks looking for the outside, going to get that momentum running into one. Middle line. Oh, great momentum around the center. And then out he goes. Now we've seen the 20 car. He's worked himself some really good strategies through this race. He backed himself up. Patience, I mean, not just patience, but that's discipline. So backs himself up and then knows it's going to pay off in the dividends at the end, and it does. But I think he just backed up a little too much. I think it may happen there. Lost too much ground, if you will. But he's still up here, and he's in that 4th position at the moment. He's staying keen on that 3rd as the leaders, the 58 and 86, are going to go ahead and just stay linked up right now. Why not, right? Especially if I was lost, and I can save fuel, save tires. I'm just going to pace along with the 58. We're going to run good, fast, clean laps together, and we're going to be able to stretch this out a little bit more, over the guys behind us. So Banks now in 3rd position, 3 seconds back. Can he gain? It's a lot to gain. 32 and 9926 going for position right now, folks. 926 going to go ahead and take that battle as you have. Yeah, so Chummy Miller looking to get underneath the 32 possibly, but he's lapped down, so Tom is not. Tom got his lap back, so more or less any positions back here from Chummy and stuff and whatnot's all back here. All these guys, to get to the top 10, you're going to have to. Oh, well, I'm sorry. No, we already have guys marching up to the top 10. But, it's a top 8 right now, or are the only ones on the lead lap. And here we go. Battle for the race lead. Sam Lawson looking underneath the 58. Lawson with a good run on the bottom. He's going to get that arc, but can he get the launch out? Is he going to be able to? He does not. 58's going to have the momentum. That's going to go side by side, drag race down the backstretch. It's going to be for the lead at lap 125. 86 of Lawson pushes up, gets in a little bit of the door right there. Ooh, ooh, that looks scary. 58 now, he's going to work real high. And then he's going to get that lap lead right there at 125. But, again, side by side, this is doing nothing but reeling in the ever so fast stage 1 winner of Dylan Banks. You see the lead now going to the 86 of Sam Lawson. But in that matter, that did cut down a little bit on that time. Not much, but it did. So Lawson was quick to get by him. But can he hold? Hold! I'm kidding. So, can he hold this joker, right? Can he Braveheart the crap out this thing? So right now we're just kind of marching through the field and looking on. Yeah, so all these guys lap down. Right now, your race leaders, and this is where it's, this is going to be a fast-paced race, but slow in viewing. And what I mean by that is that it's going to be, we're going to crank off these laps like super fast, But the strategies and how it's going to unfold on who's going to be that race winner at the end, because now it's not just about how fast your car is. It's about your time on track. How can I undercut your ass? You know, that's what we're looking for here. And, you know, Ryan Rose may be looking for it. That's maybe why he backed it. Let him have it. Let's go lead it. Dylan Banks, he may have it for you damn sure know. That 20 car got some up his sleeve. And I'm thinking it's like an ace or two, okay? Because, you know, he practiced it in that one stage. And, you know, now he's like, okay, that's a little too much. But I got it now. Right? Can you split it, still be fast? When you want to get those tires, you know how much wear you've gotten on your each of these runs, if you're getting it better or worse. Looking at these guys battling right here. Kind of staying lined up right now. All right, let's play weatherman here for a second, and since we have no twisters shaping up on the track at the moment, let's see what we have here on our race analysis for track temp. Grips up there, good. 79 degrees on tracks, and yeah, that's good. That's good. We're in the high 70s. These guys gonna be cranking off some speed. They're gonna have that extra go get them when they're gonna need it here. And if we're going to be looking at, per se, the parameters here, let's, so pit window, I think it's like the 50 to 55, somewhere around there. I think that's what we seen last time. So will we see these guys split this stage? It's pretty even number here. 50 laps, can we get her done, you know? And then, you know, go with getting the maximum speed out of your tires. Or are you safe? I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways that they can, you know, handle business here. Run it out, 2 tires at the end, splash and go, save time there. Pick up time with 4 fresh tires at, say, midway point, right? And gain track time there. Right now we see the 86 and 58. You know, just struggling right along. Then we got Banks and the 20. Tyler Honeycutt, Larry Bell, 926, Garrett, and Tom Carvedas trying to find himself a good run this evening. So far, he's been in the cheddar, I believe, all night. So he's going to continue that as, you know, those points are so desperately needed toward the, you know, especially toward the middle of this year. It's really going to shape up what, you know, what we're looking for in our playoffs. Who gonna get the big old trophy, you know? Get that championship. And trust me, folks, they're gonna have one huge trophy. It's gonna be awesome. Let's just say I'm building it myself, and it is, yeah, I'm not gonna give it away. But it's going to be grande. They're going to have to piece it together. Oh, it's going to be easy, though. No really instructions. But it's going to be good. So, yeah, I'm really stoked. So, you know, good momentous trinket, if you will, for all of this hard work in this 2024 season. All these drivers doing fantastic, you know, work here. But unfortunately, we're a little more old school. And, you know, if you win, you win. Okay? If you don't, you don't. Period. Okay? We don't do participation trophies around here, folks. No. But I mean, but hey, they all deserve them, though. All right. So let's go back to that. Because they're all hella good drivers, and you know, come in here and put on a show. Oh, we got a yellow. What the? How did we? All right. Ronnie Morrison crash it or something. Leader's gonna bring us to a low and slow. So got Ronnie. going to scream into one here. Oh, yeah, he came in hot. And then, try to save her, right? Maybe he does. Oh, kind of does. Oh, he gets on the apron, locks her up. No, he does all over the wheel too. We gotta go to the roll bar this one. Oh, yay! Then he spins it sideways. No harm, no foul. Locks her down, and we're gonna change some tires and throw him back at it again. Oh, you dang sure know everybody getting tired. Everybody getting tired. We're getting tires. We're gonna. I mean, we can all make it from here. This takes all strategy out. This puts a lot of guys, back in it. Oh yeah. This is gonna spin it right now. 86 gonna get her. He does. Dylan Banks though, second position off pit road here. Ryan Rose, Tyler Honeycutt, Mike Hayes. All right, Sam Lawson gonna lead him off pit road. So wait, no, so I don't know if they can make it or not. Well, I think they can. So that would make our fuel calculations wrong, which is normal. So we got lap down guys. They're gonna get their servicing done. Then we're gonna go. Then we go green. All right, folks. Stay tuned for the drop of the green flag and finish of stage 3 and tonight's race. Back here in just a moment.
Has everything.
Everything? Do you want to make out or?
Nope. I mean, yes.
This does not seem safe. Hell yeah!
We're getting tangled in exposition. Minerals.
What's an ice cream?
Are you saying ice cream or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Okay, it's just with your accent, it's hard. I'm not reporting an ice cream.
Yes, no, I get that.
Okay.
You're like sexy bacon.
What is this?
You know?
You need carbs!
What are you doing?
Just chilling down.
You been crying to Taylor Swift?
Doesn't everyone?
Too well.
All right, folks, welcome back. You got Chris Ballhamus here with Front Row Esports. We gonna drop kick this pace car for hopefully the last time. But we've got ourselves one heck of an impressive race from Front Row Esports tonight in their 2024 Cup run. Sam Lawson leading the way, and Bakers and Rose all right there with Honeycutt and the and Freitas. Those guys are all in that top 5 and looking for position. Larry Bell in the 43, Chummy Miller, Mike Hayes. A lot of these guys finally getting some laps back, taking the waiver rounds, all of that to do what they need to do to get themselves back in the fight. Sam Lawson still leading the way, though, as you got themselves stacked up behind them. Dylan Banks and Ryan Rose side by side as they cross the start finish line. And we are coming into this race, folks. So pressure is high, tension is up. Something's going to break. Big run and big fight right now between the 20 and the 32. 32 trying to put himself on one heck of a show. Needs those points, trying to get those points. Going on the nose. Let's see what we got, folks. This ought to be fun. All right, right now, folks, you're riding on board with the 32. Man in charge of Front Row Esports, trying to show like he knows what he's doing out here, and he get himself a pretty nice run. Looking to rotate underneath, trying to get the air off the 20. Gets in the walkout just a little bit. 20 still clear, fighting him back. Taking air off that nose, trying not to get him. See, now Tom's going to push probably a little bit right here. You know, he gets a good arc. Gets some air now. Going to get that launch out, keep it off that wall. Well, meanwhile, if you look behind him, he's still looking good. So right now, they're all looking to keep this fight up. Lawson's still leading the way, but he has plenty of heat in his kitchen. 48, 58, 20, 32, 43, and 6. It sounds like lottery numbers. Here comes a 6 of Chumley Miller. Looking for another good run out of him this evening. 6th position and in the 6th car, mirroring his efforts and trying to go for the march forward here. But we got a hefty battle up front. There's 48 Tyler Banks, the 58 Ryan Rose. Now the 48 is going to set his sights on the 86 of Sam Lawson. Sam Lawson looking up in his rearview mirror saying, damn it. You know? Because look at all that behind him. Wow, yeah, baby. Side by side. That's what he's like. He's like, yeah. You got to do that right there. That's what I'm looking for. Side by side behind me. That way I can kind of just get the hell away from you guys. Not working. 48 getting past the 58. 48 still on his bumper. Looking for that race lead. Wants to control this race pace. 86 is saying, no, not today. As we see some scrapes and sparks flying here at Nashville Super Speedway. Still have the 48 on the bottom. Working getting her close to the apron, flirting with disaster. Looking for every kind of ounce of speed and momentum. He got a 58. He's we're gonna dive bomber. He's gonna bust this thing back to World War II. War in the Pacific under dive bombers and such guys. That was one of them right there. Zoom! I mean, just. Now he's looking for the high, looking for the low, filling up some rear view mirror. This is all for the race lead, folks. You're riding, basically down the bumper. That's great stuff. I love it. 86 still trying to hold the charge here. Arrow blocking like a big dog. Taking that air, taking the line away from him, letting those two continue to fight, and they are. Now the 58 goes to the outside of the 48 of Bankers. Bankers, dude, come on, Cake Eater. Go get him. He's trying, he's working on it. Oh, he did a crossover, but 86 now gonna block right now. He don't know. He's under all kinds of pressure. The 86 sees the 48 and the 58 right there, trying to block the 48. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we got the 58 of Ryan Rose. He trying to peek his nose in where it doesn't belong, and he knows it. And basically and then if you want to see the best seat in the house, That's the best seat in the house here. We're chilling with, we're riding shotgun with Tyler Honeycutt, the 20. Honeycutt in that fourth position right now and watching this show unfold in front of him, but at the same time, looking, here's rearview mirror. You got the 32. Here comes the 32 on the outside. Oh! Pinches him off right there. Says, nope. Beautiful, beautiful. Woo! It's getting close out there, man. That poor wall. I mean, especially out of 4 right there. Just and two. I can try to leave you out. Now look at the 58 trying to work a different line. Oh, all over the bumper of the 48. Gives him a shove. Let him know he's here. And again, and now he's going to work the outside. And Lawson's just loving every last bit of this. Now he's able to kind of relax, save a little bit on his stuff right now, right? Manage those tires and his race line, his, stop, woo, because these two are puckering up right now. And these guys are the one who are in the hot seat. 48 and 58. 58 wants to get by him, so he can probably try to get up there, get a hold of this race lead, and kind of maintain some pace here. Because it does look like that clean air is king at the moment. Tom still holding down that 5th position. Chummy Miller 6th position. And again, this is the fight though, right up toward the front, where I guess it should be, right? Yeah. Absolutely, it should be. This is where the fight. This should be the most intense. Is right up here, in going for it all. And that's what these guys are doing. They all can kind of ride and kind of run right now, because in the overall thing of points and the overall 2024 season, we are looking at, it's a great finish. It's a good job, right? Hell no. All right, not in the driver's mind. All right, if they're like right there, they're like, dude, I can win this thing. Right, but like, okay, let's take Tom for instance. Good for instance, he's like right there. These guys are gonna wear out their stuff. I'm right here in 5th position. I can get this at the end because these guys are gonna continue to fight each other. I'm gonna back up a little bit and let this all unfold, and then I'm gonna reel these guys back in, and then surprise attack. Same thing, maybe that's what the 6 is thinking. Woo, a little slide loose out of 4 right there by the race leader, the 86 Sam Lawson. 48 of Banks now stretching it out. Oh, wait, the 20 car gets past the 58. What the? Let's see what happened here, folks. Okay, so we're looking underneath right now. Here comes a pass for 3rd. This is a 20 car underneath the 58. Smooth, clean. He just probably overheated those tires just a little bit. And thus is what, maybe why he might be falling back a bit. So now I'm curious, what's going to happen with the 86 and 48? Did the 86 overcook him? Is he going to back up when the 48 gets there? Did the 48 overcook his tires while in the process of fighting with the 58? Because here comes Honeycutt in the 20. Honeycutt's running, dude. He's got it. He is making some ground, making some time on these leaders. I think he's got a good charge and a good chance of maybe taking home checkered one more time. Lawson, he's been out of the competition here for, due to work and everything. So, but he still has a chance to make it into those playoffs and make this thing happen at the end, showing that he has what it takes to be the champion. It just unfortunately wasn't able to run all of the races. Whoa, we got 48 now, dipping low. He putting the scare in the fight on him like, dude, I got to go because here comes a 20. But can he, though? Can he go? Can he get past the 86 without losing 2 positions? He's already fought the 58 already, and so, that used him up, good. Now he's trying to fight the 86. And now they're coming up on lap traffic here. Let's see if lap traffic is going to play any kind of consequence here. It may. All right, come here. The 73 of Kenneth Bartholomew. 12th position in front of the leaders. This could get nasty, folks. We've seen it once before, and I don't want to see it again. Oh, contact, and there goes the 86 of Sam Lawson around into the grass. He's going to save, hell of a save. Wow. Contact by the 48 sends him around. We're going to stay green. Beautiful save, but takes him out of the race. See what happens. So you're looking low here, folks. The 48's gonna get a phenomenal run on the bottom here. 86 high. So he just pushed up into him. Boom. Yep. Pushed up into him and then just continued. If he may have left it, he may have, the 86 may have been able to do that, but save that, bring that around, and not lose it. But he does an awesome job right here through the grass, 360 Joker thing, and then straightens out, brings it back on track like a pro, and not damaging anybody else. But Tyler Honeycutt takes over the lead in that whole scuffle. 48 now in second position. And I'm looking for it right now. Here we go. So here is our pass for the race lead, but I think the Banks just got back around him again. So this is the contact once again, and then he gets around him due to that contact, and now it looks like, I believe we are going to be, 48 is trying to make the charge back on the 20 with the 58 of Ryan Rose now getting his nose in a fight. Oh, he does too. Okay, so 48 Banks. Pit stops. Okay, so is this a penalty or is this a strategy? Because I'm not sure if they can make it to the end. They weren't able to make it to the end. But you have taking tires. This is a pit stop. Okay, so strategies right there starting to unfold. Maybe the final money stop for the 48. Looking at Tyler Honeycutt in the 20. Ryan Rose now. Sam Lawson in third position. What? How you go and pull a Days of Thunder move? Huh? He spins it down the track. He recovers, and he keeps his place on the track. Crap. Well, that's pretty awesome, actually. So, yeah, Days of Thunder move by Sam Lawson, still in that third position. Garrett Wiles in the 926 fourth. Larry Bell in that fifth. What the hell? So, crazy. And then you got Banks slapped down because of his pin. Oh, here we go. Honeycutt's in. Okay, our race leader, Tyler Honeycutt, bringing it in, surrendering the lead to Ryan Rhodes. Will this be a four-tire change? Or two-tire? Curious. See what kind of strategies we're looking in this Camry tonight. All right, we're up on 2. Getting the juice we need. 2-tire stop. All right. 2-tire stop for the 20 car, and let's see what that is going to do. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, Ryan Rose, your race leader. And looking for his strategy, and when will he play his final card in tonight's race? All eyes right now are on the 58 of when he's looking to pit. 33 is going to get underneath him. Was it close enough for fuel? I don't know, right? Right now, we got Ryan Rose backing up. Sam Lawson, he's I believe he's still on track after his, incredible Travis Pastrana move. But right now, he's got himself all kinds of company with the 5 of John Beal. Yeah, Beal. 64. Looks like the 38 of, why am I spacing again on the 38 for some stupid reason? Oh, Jeff Carl. Jeff Carl. Inside the top 10, we have not talked about Jeff Carl in a minute. And right now, he's got himself 8th position run. Awesome job, my man. Taking a right on board his Chevy. As he is side by side getting himself some good action with the 32. Good race action here. 32 taking that position, putting him into 9th, but still inside the top 5 and having himself a pretty good run. Awesome looking car there too. Yeah, I thought I saw Mario down there. That was awesome. So good little pack racing. These guys are having some fun. Tyler Honeycutt, 6th position. Tom, 7th. Who's behind him? That's the 58 of Ryan Rose now. So he does surrender the race lead as we were screwing off there. Some camera work and whatnot. So, yeah, Ryan Rose looking for that pass. He's going to get it. Moving Ryan Rose in the 7th position now. Double checking again on our race leader, the 86 of Sam Lawson. Just went through the grass, folks. Now, your race leader. And not just go through the grass, but he spun, an awesome reverse 360, maneuver. So right now Garrett's is taking over the race lead in the 926. We'll go with it. So strategy still left yet to unfold completely. Or maybe they have. I don't know. It's like, you ever seen a $20 bill? But you ever seen, I'm just kidding. 43, Larry Bell, Mike Hayes. This is going to be from position right here. 3rd and 4th positions. Swoop and gone. That's like a zip and dip right there, folks, for the 24 of Mike Hayes. Awesome run, giving him that 3rd position. 21 laps remaining in tonight's race, folks. Garrett leading the way. Sam Lawson in that second position. Mike Hayes third. But what the? Let's look at this though. How? Why? I don't. Look, and we got Garrett. Fuel runs. Gotta be right. Can they make it from here? Look at it riding along with the race leader. Yep, kills it. So he's going for the gustos. He's going to try to make it. Garrett saving fuel with 20 laps left. Do we have the same? We do. Killing it from Sam Lawson. Listen to him again. Oh yeah, yeah. We try to make it all the way, baby. Man, what do you think this is? A Prius? Get out there. Let's go. Ooh, clobber. Little wall action there. Larry Bell, 4th position. Dylan Banks, 5th position. Tyler Honeycutt, 6th position. Ryan Rose now in 7th. 8th is Tom in the 32. Tom Freitas in the 32. And Chubby Miller in the 6th in 9th position. Round out your top 10er is going to be Jeff Carl in the 38. Good job, Carl. Keep it up. Get that Mario Kart up there, my man. Let's go. Jeff Carl looking for himself a good run in the Mario Kart. These guys are trying to Tesla the crap out of this race. Let's see what we have for Mike Hayes in the 24. Does not sound like he's saving fuel, folks. Don't sound like he's saving much at all. He's like, I'm gonna let her eat. Yeah, he let her eat. So, up 12 positions at 24 is. Biggest mover that man is. 24, Mike Hayes could possibly go all the way. But yeah, you could. These guys up here are saving. But is he like a lap down and all that? Is he got will he have to come all the way back around again? That's what I don't know yet. But I don't think so, because that says 3rd position right there. And Banks is in 4th position, so he gonna get him. Yeah, baby. There goes Hayes, right around, moving on up. 2nd position, 24, Mike Hayes, letting her eat. No diet for this guy. Not for this car. And then, okay, so this is, okay, here we go, folks. This is a race car at Thanksgiving. This is a race car at Jenny Craig. Feel the difference? Yeah, baby. Give her whatever she needs, man. Tearing it out of corner. 12 laps left remaining in tonight's race. You got feast and famine here. And wow. And then you have Banks, all right? And you have feast and famine. Then you just have Banks. And I think he's on the Let Her Eat program. Yeah, he says Thanksgiving. Yeah. Okay, So here is a 926 leading the way, but we got 4 seconds, 5 seconds, now backing up even quicker as he got behind the 10th place of the 38 of Jeff Carl. Jeff Carl, 10th position, about to go, I believe, a lap down, yes. So he will be the next car a lap down. He likes to stay on this lead lap. He might try to stay on this lead lap. 926 may utilize him as some draft and helping him keep up his pace. No, he does not. Looks like the 38 of Carl is either out of, no, I don't know, what the, yeah, he was out of fuel. He's like, I got to pit. Along with others, we have Hunter Bogdan is also in, getting his final service of the evening. 926, he is on that program, folks. He on the skinny program. And then we got the letter read program, huh? 24. Gonna need to get there. 8 laps left remaining in tonight's race, folks. Can Mike Hayes in the Thanksgiving program beat out the diet? I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna have enough time. He is chomping at the bit at the clock right now, folks. That Mike Hayes is, along with Dylan Banks. So Bankers may, get himself a podium after all this yet, huh? But Hayes now on the 24. He got a chance right now to play superhero. So the only thing is, he's got a chance to play superhero, but here's the question. Will he stick the landing? Huh? Oh, no, he's gaining on him. He's gaining on him. Oh, he's getting there. He is getting there. Come on. Step on that stuff now. Six laps left, going into 5 laps remaining. You're here in just a second, folks. Can he get there? Oh, well. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be running out of time. But guess what, folks? We're going to go ahead and take ourselves a quick break, and we're going to be back here. I'm just kidding, damn it. I'm just kidding. Hell no. We're on this one right now. This is good. Come on. Step on it. And he's like, I'm not stepping in it at all. But, okay, like, here's the thing. Will he make it? Is he in his window now? No, he's not. So he's still saving. So he's got to be super close. Will he even make it all the way? Could Mike Hayes take this thing? I mean, literally, will he go all the way? Huh? I don't know. Let's go. All right. 3 laps left remaining in tonight's race, folks. I mean, it's been crazy awesome action where we haven't really, all this brought, of course, Front Row Esports, man, putting on another awesome show. Hey, wait, stop it. But of course, all this brought to you by Moser Racing, Trek Racer, W Energy Drink, and MR Paintwork. Two laps left remaining in tonight's race, folks. Will, wait. Dylan Banks gets past Tyler Honeycutt. Ryan Rose. The 24. What happened to 24? 2 laps left remaining. Garrett Rawls is right there. 24 of Mike Hayes is now in. He's out of fuel. Garrett Wells trying to save fuel. Final lap. Garrett Wells, 9.26. He's into the fence. Oh, pushing everything he's got into this thing now. Will he make it to the line? Garrett Wells at a 9.26. Checkered flag. Heck yeah. Garrett Wells, your race winner. That got exciting. P2 going to get yourself your Dylan Banks in the 48, and third position Tyler Honeycutt doing his awesome race for these guys. Good job. Great run. Garrett Wells, your overall race winner. Lots of green flag running. And, man, good saving there by Garrett as he's going to go ahead and take himself that moment to burn him down. I just heard fireworks go off just now. And I'm like, hey, wait a minute. We got fireworks in here? I'm like, no, that was outside. All right, Garrett Wells, that looked like he is spun it and done it, huh? All right, so let's check out our official race results. Oh, he's out of fuel. He is out of gas, folks. Hold on. This guy is out of gas. This ought to be good. I think he's out of gas. He's probably trying to crank it. All right, folks, there's your top three right there. Your race winners, the 926, of course. Wrong direction, out of fuel. I love it. That's fantastic. Oh, that's your race winner right there. And, of course, second position, Dylan Banks and Tyler Honeycutt in your third position. But congratulations to the 926. All right, here are your race results here, folks, as we're going to spool this thing on up. All right. Let's go ahead and march it on down, I think. 1 second here. I'm just checking my my program and making sure we are good here. Where are you? Who knows? All right. I'm ready to go talk to some drivers here, folks, but before we do that, let's march us down through our running order and finishing order of tonight's race. Garrett Wells, Dylan Banks, Tyler Honeycutt, top three. Ryan Rose in the 58, fourth position. Larry Bell in the 43, rounding out your top five. Tom Freitas in the 32, that sixth position. Sam Loss in the 86, seventh position. Eighth position, Chuma Miller in that six car. Ninth position, and Kenneth Bartholomew in the 73. And rounding out the top 10 is Michael Reeves in the 33. 11th position going to Mike Hayes in the 24. Hunter Bogdan in the 78. 12th position, 13th, going to go to Jeff Carl in the 38. Ronald Judd in the 64 in that 14th position. 15th is going to be John Bell in the 5. 16th position, Ronnie Morrison in the 69er. Matt Metler in the 79. 17th position, 18th position, belonging to Derek Wynn in the 11. You're looking at our 19th position, Brian Gravel in the 5, and Sean Donning rounding out your start partners. All right, folks, so give us 1 moment as we're going to drag ourselves up and win. All right, folks, we got ourselves a little post-race show happening here. Let's see if we can touch base with tonight's race winner. Garrett Wells, the 926. Got Chris Paul Amos here in the booth. Got a copy. Looking for an old winner. Winner, chicken dinner, 926. Garrett Wells, you got a copy. Still looking for that driver. Let me double check his sound here. Driver, you got a copy. You got Chris Ballhamus here in the booth. All right, well, maybe we'll just try to...
Chris, you there?
Oh, there he is. Driver, you got a copy. You got Chris Ballhamus.
I can't hear you at all.
What's up, my man? Oh, there you go. Driver, you got a copy. Got Chris Ballhamus here in the booth.
I got you now, Chris.
There you go. All right. So, yeah, sorry, we have just a few channels here, but, man, 926, Garrett, man, you got some stuff done out there. You were on the skinny program, not letting her eat at all, torturing your car at the end. How nerve-wracking was that?
Oh, fuel was on, like, at the line. I didn't even have enough fuel to do a burnout. When that last caution came out, and it was the last run before that, I was able to stretch for the end of the stage 2. I was able to stretch it to right at almost 60 laps. And I knew we had, going into the final restart, we had like 65 to go. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go for it, and I'm going to be starting to fuel save from the green flag.
And you did, man. That was like, and it was so crazy to see the two different styles of programs ran. I mean, and again, congratulations to you on your win, brother. I mean, that was some strategy thinking right there, hoping for the stay green flag run. What was your thoughts in that process? So what happens? Did you have a backup plan if it goes late caution?
Yeah, if it went with late caution, at least I knew everybody else was going to be on old tires, other than the ones that were going to save. So I knew that if it went late, I could at least go into pit, get some fresh tires, and I could be able to push it hard even on the outside if I had to.
Okay.
I think there was a total of 3 of us that were trying the same strategy. I knew Hayes was, and then I thought he was able to save enough, because then he started reeling me in, but come to find out, he knew he couldn't save enough, so he just started to push hard to hold off anybody behind.
Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, I've seen like 2 tire stops. I've seen, yeah, there's a lot of different swings out there at this thing.
Oh, yes. I knew once that last caution came out, I had to make the decision basically after I came out of the pits the first time, if I was going to do it or not, because if that was the case, I was going to just go to the back. I was going to come in and top off every lap I could till we went green, and just use the draft as much as I could, and it worked out. I'm happy. It's my first win for front row, and I'm happy for it.
Yeah, man. I mean, again, you got yourself a fast program throughout the evening. Give us we've seen that middle lane taking hold. We've seen the bottom line taking hold. What was the tire run? What was your your tire wear? Was that a deep concern, as we've seen some guys backing up, not just on fuel, but was that more tire?
It was a lot of tire.
Okay.
It was a lot of tire. After the very first run, I mean, my tires, I was down to 77 in the right front and 82, I think, in the right rear. So tires wore really bad on the right side if you pushed it. On the last, going to the end of stage 2, I was doing a fuel saving run there to make it to the end.
Right.
And my tires were still, I think I was 89 and 91, I think, on that real long run. So I knew I was good on tires. That's the reason why I didn't worry about it at the end. But yeah, if you pushed it at all, it wore tires really quick, and you would fall off really fast.
Man. Okay. All right. So and with the speeds that these cars have, power they have, I mean, you create a tremendous amount of heat in the tires, even though the track temperature was pretty cool. So giving you guys the grip out there. Did you see a change in the track?
Oh yeah. The track got a lot more grippy for sure. As the race went on, the middle lane actually started to get really quick. If you were probably 5-6 feet off of the yellow line, you were able to roll it pretty well. But it wore your stuff out a little bit quicker. I mean, Dylan, for me, he was the class of the field. I mean, he had the pace over everybody, I felt. Between him and Ryan, I think those two were absolutely the fastest. I had good speed. I just didn't feel like I probably had maybe a top 5 car. I just don't have the pace that they did. So my only option was to do this strategy, and it paid off. So I'm really happy for it.
100%, buddy. And what a great run. Awesome job on strategy. Having that top 5 running car, but figuring out a way to make it P1. That was impressive work done by that 926 camp. Congratulations to you, Garrett. Seriously, bud.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's front row all the way. I mean, I'm part of Bowtie Bandits with Dylan also. We share a lot of strategies, and I'm the only one that was crazy enough to try it because of the at the end of stage 2 that I was able to make it that far. And I mean, they were shocked. I was shocked for sure, but it worked out. I'm happy. It helps me out in points for sure.
Heck yeah. You need great run and great points run for you tonight. Any quick little shout outs, anything like that before we get you on out of here?
I want to say thank you to Tom for sure. He does a lot of work in this for front row, as well as you with the broadcast. You guys, you're here every week. You guys do a lot of work for it, and I just can't thank you guys enough for it.
Thank you, my man. I really appreciate that. Again, the work it's paid off in the booth here with the amazing race and run that you guys put on week after week. So continue doing what you guys do. I'm continue doing what I do because, man, we getting it done.
I appreciate it very much, Chris.
Okay, yeah, man. My pleasure. Congratulations once again, and man, hopefully we'll see you back up in here.
Yep, we'll do. I'll talk to you later.
You got it. All right, that was Garrett Wiles, your race winner. Let's go ahead and bring up our P2, Dylan Banks. Let's see, we got get a copy on here. Got Cake Eater. Hey, Dylan Banks. You got Chris Marley was here in the booth. You got a copy?
Sure do, man.
Heck yeah, my man. Dude, well, he was calling you the class of the field tonight. The leader was. You said you had the speed. And how was that strategies and stuff out there forming for you tonight?
It was good, man. That caution there in the last stage really ruined things. And it made it a fuel strategy. I just had to save 10 or 11 laps of fuel, which I thought it was just gonna be too much for me, and you'd lose so much time. And then by the time the guys at pit take tires and all, I just felt like they were gonna catch you, But shout out to Garrett, man, saving that much fuel and saving that good a tire to hold his position and get the win is pretty impressive, man.
Yeah, I was a little thrown back because I thought you had him. I mean, you were charged on him. You were just chomping at the time, and just taking chunks off, but it wasn't enough at the end. When did you know that you're like, dang it, I'm just not gonna have enough time?
Man, about 7 or 8 to go. When I got back there with Michael Hayes trying to battle him, Tyler actually told me that he was telling Michael to hold me off so he could so Tyler could get to me. And he did. He did a good job. Yeah. Yeah, Michael held me up. I still don't even think I would have caught Garrett. He saved just enough tire and just enough fuel, and I was absolutely burning my stuff up trying to get to him. I think our tires evened out at that point, so it was gonna be a tough task to get to him. I was catching him, but I think I got it down to 2 seconds on the last lap, but just not enough time. Maybe 5:10 to go, might have would have had him, but hey, it is what it is, and shout out Garrett on the win. It's very impressive, man. Very impressive.
Oh, 100%. But don't take anything away from your program tonight. You had yourself a stage 1 win. We're up there at just basically showcasing the front the entire night, showcasing that hot rod up front. And putting on another awesome show. You guys went 3 wide for a little over a full lap. I think that was you in that, right? I don't know. There's a few
could have been me. I know me and Ryan and Tyler were battling most of the night, and Sam up there. And I do want to say I do apologize to Sam. I'm definitely not allowed to try to wreck anybody, and he's a good buddy of mine, and we're actually on the same team in another league, Blazing Pedals on Sunday nights.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely wasn't trying to wreck him there. From my point of view, it seemed like I was pushing up to him to kind of side draft him on the straight, and it seemed like he hit it. From my point of view, he hit the wall and bounced over my bumper, and at that point it was too late. I was pulling left trying to avoid him, and it was just too late at that point. So I do want to apologize to Sam I'm not out to wreck him. He's a good buddy of mine.
I mean, he's still. I mean, wasn't an impressive save though. No taking anything back from Sam on that one either. He saved that thing, spun it through the grass, brought it back on track beautifully, like a pro. I mean, really did. So, and then of course he ended up remaining in third place because all that stuff was happening. So it was kind of funny actually because it seemed like it was like something out of Days of Thunder, where he spins and he retains his position on the track, right? Because all of that happened right as everybody was pit stopping. So, oh yeah, it was great, dude. What a great run by everybody. You guys put on a really good, fun show tonight.
Oh yeah, man, it was a blast out here. Barely had any cautions. When we did have them, they came out at the worst possible time.
Right.
But yeah, man, it was an awesome night. Run up at the front most of the night. I'm not frustrated or mad at all. I'll take second place and a stage win and boost my points up a little bit. I'm gonna try to catch Tyler before the end of the season in points. It's a tall task, but I think I can do it. But overall, great night, man. It was an awesome night here.
Absolutely. So, of course, I mean, we like to, hear some shout-outs, and of course, but I'd like to hear what was that setup that really spoke to you tonight, and of course, giving that setup shop builder a little bit of a credit where credit's due.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to EPI. They're killing the setup, man. Donnie Strauss does an amazing job. Yeah, he does an awesome job. But yeah, and shout out my team. I want to shout out my team. Both High Bandits, awesome every week in and week out. They always help and support me, even through the toughest times. So I'm very grateful to be in the league with Tom and the boys. They are awesome, and they help me consistently every week. So yeah, man. I want to shout out you in the booth. You do an awesome job. You are the man. I love you, man.
Thank you, my brother. Hey, bro, it's just all you gotta do is just gotta let it loose sometimes. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's all. Yeah. That's all you got to do in life. And I try to bestow that out to our staff, and all of our fans out there and whatnot. That you gotta get a little crazy. That's all. That's all you gotta do, man. And all of a sudden it'll spice up your life, right? And
oh yeah.
Your race. But no, you guys did some great maneuvers, great moves out there tonight, man. And I appreciate the shout out and everything. And I mean,
yeah, I love you, man. You're the best.
Dude, hey, we're gonna keep bringing it. No worries. You keep bringing
That's
me the
right.
show, I'm gonna keep delivering it.
I'm gonna try to get some more wins for you. How's that sound?
Absolutely. Well, you gotta get caught up now, son. Let's
go. Next week. Let's go.
Roger
yes, sir.
That,
Let's go.
Roger that. All right. I gotta get you out of here, dude, so we can get everybody get Tyler over here and get these fans out. Cause I know they've been stoked and patient, working an awesome race and watching an awesome race. So congratulations,
yes, sir, man.
once again on that P2, and we'll look for you next week.
Thank you, sir. Love you, fans. Love you, viewers.
There you go, my dog. There you go. Show them the love. Show them the love.
Love y'all. Wouldn't be nothing without y'all. Let's
go.
Show
them, my dog. We'll see you soon.
Later, man.
All right, that was, of course, Bankers. And now we got Tyler Honeycutt up in the booth. One of my favorite drivers. I ain't gonna lie. This guy, not only does he frequent with the booth a lot, but he puts on one heck of a show. Strategies this, dogfight that, whatever. Tyler Honeycutt, you got Chris behind us here in the booth. Got a copy.
Yeah, I got you, Chris. What's up?
Man, dude, that was one heck of a run for you guys tonight. Nashville Super Speedway did not disappoint. Take us through with your last strategy there. We did have you in the pits. We saw you get that 2-tire stop. What was your goal, your overall?
Win the race.
Yeah.
Last night in the truck race, we had like a similar moment there. My dad took 2 and won the race. So even though it's trucks and cup, I was trying to do the same thing. But I didn't expect Garrett to be able to save that much. So, yeah, I was just trying to take 2 and hoping to get a W out of it. That's pretty much it. I was just trying to get the win.
Now, I mean, that was some genius strategy. Again, we're trying to follow along, seeing who was going to, who was going to do what, right? And, who was going to challenge it, who was going to, F it up, and miss it at the end. We've seen the 24 look like he was on something, but missed it. Again, you had a different strategy in stage 2. Also, you guys had a fuel run, backed up pretty good. And I said that we were going to ask you about that, backing up over 10 positions and what that strategy and what you're trying to do, and where was your chess pieces at that time?
Well, I had a feeling that the last run was going to be similar to that, so I was testing it out to see if I could save and still be kind of fast.
Okay.
But I wasn't fast enough. I think I finished 7th in the stage, so I didn't like that. So the last stage I just kind of ran hard. And that caution came out. So then after that I just did 30 and 30, took 2. But yeah, it was just a test for the last stage. I didn't feel comfortable. But I knew Michael was testing it out in the last stage, and at the end there, he knew he wasn't gonna make it, so he was just trying to block Dylan for me because I thought that was gonna be the battle for the win because I thought Garrett wasn't gonna make it. So I was like, well, until you run out, block the crap out of him. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just feel bad for Michael because he just cannot get on the right side of a strategy call. Like if he would have been on the same strategy call as me, a caution would have came out and he would have been screwed. He just had some bad luck this year, but I think he'll turn it around eventually.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Again, you keep running it up front. It's gonna spin your direction one of these days, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, and you guys were spinning one heck of a direction tonight. We seen, some 3 wides out there holding, not just for a moment, but holding. All right, so the track had grip. We had different lines available out there. What was your preferred lane that you found yourself at the optimal go get 'em?
I felt like the line for me was the same as if I was going fast or if I was saving. I was just taking like a really big sweeping um, entry into one, hitting the middle, like the apex, in the middle of the corner, and then driving back up off the corner. And then I was kind of going the same thing for 3 and 4s, a sweeping corner. Um, but yeah, it was pretty fast. I just wish that the run that we had to the end would have been like, okay, we can make it on fuel. It's who could save tires the best, because I really do feel like I was the best on the long run when it came to saving tires. Um, but it just didn't fall that way. But I'll take a top 3 any day. Just trying to keep building that points lead up.
That was just gonna touch base on that one. Beat me to it, dude. It's like, how about that points lead? Exactly that, right? Keep hitting it every single week where you're finishing up here, either winning or up in the points. You're always in the chatter, and now you're up here in the booth. You're really getting those high finishes, and man, I'm really stoked because like I said, I was just telling everyone tonight on the all of our fans out there about your guys' big old huge trophy that I'm designing and building. And it's gonna be a momentous, guaranteed. So we'll see if you might have what it takes to. Well, you have to put this sucker together, just so you know, if we end up winning it. But it's gonna be badass. You're gonna love it. But,
yeah, I'm gonna try my best. I think I got the regular season championship on lock, as long as I don't drastically screw up the rest of the season. But yeah, I'm gonna come ready for the playoffs.
There we go. Well, we got a Val from the 48 saying that he has a charge in store for you, and he thinks he can get there.
Yeah, I think he's got a really good chance. I just cannot. I don't know. It's gonna be hard because he's really fast. I'm not like, my style of driving is I can go fast on a short run, but I feel like my style of driving is like the long runs. Like I'm like hands down probably one of the best at every track when it comes to saving. Um, so I don't know how to put the work in, put a lot of practice in throughout the playoffs, and hopefully I can get there. My goal is just to make the championship round. Obviously, I want to win the championship, but championship round is pretty good.
Oh yeah, your chances there. I think you're no problem there.
If you're curious about points, you currently have 113 points advantage over Carl in second place.
Okay, yeah, I think I got that locked up for the regular season.
I think you got the regular season locked up.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's gonna be I think the playoffs, I think we're going to have something in store for everybody watching. Like, I think me, Dylan, Michael, Ryan, maybe a couple others, I don't think there's a clear-cut favorite. So I think it's just going to be hard racing. hopefully some good racing.
No, I'm looking forward to it, and I believe so. I believe so. So far, I've seen some phenomenal things coming out of this front row program, and you guys you just continue on. Seriously, it was a great race. Can't wait for you guys to go back and watch that one, because again, action all over the track, and just done superbly with all the strategy calls and whatnot out there tonight. So, congratulations, excellent run for you tonight, there, my man.
Awesome, thank you. Just a quick shout out real quick before I go. Just shout out to the whole Ghost Motorsports team. We've been phenomenal all year, keeping up the good work. Right now, I think we're gonna have all 4 of our drivers in the playoffs if it would have ended today. So we just got to keep that up, and hopefully one of us can go get that trophy.
Heck yeah, my man. Heck yeah. Well, you guys are rocking and rolling, and it just seems like there's some good fight out there. So congratulations to you, and getting her done tonight, getting that P3.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris. Y'all have a good one.
You got it. You too, bud. All right. So look like we got Tom Frey decided to show up and surprise us. Tom, how you doing?
I'm a little worn out. That was a lot of green flag racing. That was awesome.
Yeah, I got yourself 6th place finish, and you got yourself some points, and doing some decent run. So congratulations to you on that, there, my man.
Yeah, considering how the season started off pretty terrible, we're starting to make some headway. Halfway through the season here, so that's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So what do you got there?
I'm just quick, give a little update on points after that race if you want.
Oh, okay.
So we got Tyler Honeycutt there again, remaining, solidly has the regular season pretty much locked down. Carl still holds off 2nd, Wright in 3rd, Michael Hayes in 4th, so no change there in top 4. Garrett moved up 3 positions with that win. He's currently in 5th. Kenneth Loth 1. He's in 6th place. I'm in 7th. He got Hunter lost 2 down to 8th. Derek gained 1. He's up to 9th. And Larry Bell gained 4 spots. He's currently up in the top 10.
Ooh.
So then you got then you got Ronnie Morrison, Dylan Banks, Mark Miller, Adam Thompson, and Kyle Wellman, along with Roland Collette, round out the top 16 for the playoffs so far. So
looks like there's a lot of fight and stuff left ahead of the season, and we're about halfway through.
Yeah, we're a little past halfway.
A little past halfway, and again, a lot of battling and strategies still left ahead of us.
Yeah, business is picking up. It's coming down to week after week where it's more, got to figure out strategies and have a game plan. And, in qualifying, and, if we look at qualifying, 3/4 of the field was separated by 3/10. So, everyone's getting quicker. Everything's getting more competitive. So it's just getting a lot more fun out there for sure.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And again, guys, the drivers are, getting used to each other, and of course learning how to run. So again, lots of great racing out there, and still some more left to be had here in this 2024 season.
Agreed. It's going to be, I think the rest of the season is going to be a lot of fun, I think.
Heck yeah. Well, and in saying all that, folks, we, of course, got to give our shout out to our sponsors. We got the Moser Racing, Trek Racer, and, of course, W Energy Drink, all up on deck here. And do appreciate all of their support. But then, of course, the one that brings it all to you, okay? And that's going to be, Starlink, folks. I forgot to mention them today, but I got to thank Starlink for their signals and for what's going on up there. If you're interested about that, look them up. They got different packages, and they're, of course, obviously the technology's gotten up to a pretty good par. You're able to see us at a nice rate. So, but again, folks, do appreciate everybody stopping in and tuning in tonight. Now, we do have Pocono up next week, folks, so make sure you tune in. We're going to be going live right at 6 o'clock East or Pacific, and that's 9 Eastern. over there. Now, so right around that time, look for us to go live. Hit that like and subscribers, and don't forget to check them noties too. So that way, when we do go into this thing, we go into it pretty quickly. So no muss, no fuss, and we're calm. So make sure that you hit those noties. So that way, when we are live, you know it, and you can jump in pretty quick on it and don't miss any action. All right, folks, well, do appreciate, again, everybody for tuning in tonight's race. I'm Chris Paul-Amos, your lunatic in the booth. Going to drop the mic here and call it a day. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.